What's up, guys? I have Super Mario Land on the original Game Boy today. As you can probably see by the black and white, because this game came out before the Game Boy Color. But they do have hacked ROMs of it with color out today, so if you want to look into that, feel free to. But I did say on my new Super Mario Bros. Wii series that I was gonna talk about some interesting stuff in this playthrough. But I kind of changed my mind on that. I don't feel like rambling on about my interest and everything like that. So I'm just going to continue with the normal Let's Play styles. And I apologize if any of the 2 viewers who watch my videos thought I was going to talk about some interesting stuff. I apologize about that. But I am feeling like doing a lot of commentaries today. I've been stocking up on videos because, like I said, I've been trying to start off a good YouTube channel, and what better to do than to always have stuff to post like every day. And even though I don't post every day because I try to separate my videos out, but I do like to always have stuff stocked up, so I'll always have something to post. So this is Super Mario Land. It's a very old game, and I had a lot of fun recording it because it's a pretty easy game, and I'm knocking out another game in the Mario series. And I have not started recording Super Mario Land 2 yet, because I have not beat the game. I'm on like the very last level, or the very last world, or zone. That game has zones, because it has like a map and everything. This game doesn't have a map. So Super Mario Land 2 is kind of like Super Mario World and Super Mario Bros. Wii in a way. Not exactly, but it's sort of like it. And I'm on the last level of that game, and I will, as soon as I beat it, I'll probably start recording. I might play it. I might do another playthrough of it just by myself, just so I can get the feel of the game. But I will definitely be doing a playthrough of it, without a doubt. I'm definitely going to do a playthrough of Super Mario Land 2. The game is very simple and easy to get the hang of, so be looking out for that. And you'll probably recognize that a lot of the enemies in this game do not look like the usual Mario enemies, because this is one of the first Mario games that ever came out. So it's different. It's very different. And I'm pretty sure the Goombas are still in here, but they don't look at all like they look in the other Mario games. And any hardcore Mario fans probably gonna get mad about that. But the scenery is very different. There's they still have little fly trap dudes there. They look well. They don't look the same, but this is their former selves. And the fire flower, or the firepower in this game, doesn't really do very much for you. I mean, if you miss, the fireball is gonna go bouncing everywhere, and it's gonna be a big mess. So yeah, these things right here, they scare me. I had to rush through them really fast because those enemies, they're crazy. But the ceiling falls down a lot, as you see right there, and it can be pretty deadly. Yeah, I stuck my words right there. It can be pretty deadly, so you gotta dodge that and make sure you stay clear of it, because sometimes you'll see those odd ones just sticking out. Watch me just jump over that boss right there, hit the end and knock down the bridge. That's what you call some ninja skills right there. And for some reason in this game, Mario goes for Daisy. I guess since this was the first in the series that hadn't established Peach yet, but I thought Daisy was Luigi's bitch, but apparently not in this game. And then she just turns into an enemy. That happens until you get to like the very last world. It's crazy. It's very crazy. And this bonus level at the end of every level, if you can hit it at like every boss fight is a bonus level, and every normal level you get a possibility of going to a bonus level where you can either get 1, 2, or 3 lives or a fire flower. I usually get the 3 lives. I'm not sure how. I just guess I get lucky, and you really don't need a lot of lives in this game unless it's your first time playing. And watch this little glitch right here. Whenever you're like turning big, you can still go in through like small little gaps, which is pretty cool. But yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. If it's your first time ever playing, you might need the lives because you might not be used to the feel of the game, like how Mario moves and everything like that. So that's just a little heads up. It's slightly different. It's not like the other games, but I think it actually feels pretty good, and it's a simple concept. It's not that hard to get the hang of. And yeah, and unlike the Super Mario World playthrough that I did, since I did the advanced version, and yes, I'm talking about that playthrough again. Uh, and whenever I did the Super Mario World, it was the Game Boy Advance version. So like whenever you had the Fire Flower and you got hit, instead of turning small, you just turn into regular Big Mario. Which in the normal Super Mario World game, you would turn immediately to Small Mario. So that was kind of the coward's way out of me right there. I didn't even know it would do that. I thought it was going to be like just the same, but no. But anyways, in this game, you do turn immediately small whenever you have the Fire Flower. So, what a shame you don't get an extra hit before you die. So that still makes it slightly harder than the other games in that matter. And while I'm on the subject of the Mario games, Super Mario Bros. 2, that game is very long. I've been playing it a lot recently, and it's pretty complicated too. And whenever I record it, which will probably be in a while, so probably not anytime soon, and I'm also trying to work on Mario versus Donkey Kong, which is a pretty cool game, by the way. And so when I do Super Mario Bros. 2, because it has a character select, I'll probably do like each level I'll alternate between characters, so you can get the feel of every character in that game. Because I do like playing as all the characters except Luigi. Luigi jumps like a fag, but you will get to see all the other characters. And my favorite character to play as in that game, believe it or not, is Princess Peach, because she can glide, and it helps a lot from falling off of cliffs or whatever it is you fall off of in that game, and it's easy for floating over all the enemies, and it's pretty fun. And other than that, I kind of like playing as Toad because he's pretty fast, and he jumps, and he doesn't float up into the air like Luigi does and flutter his legs. It's pretty good. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and as I finish this level, I hope you stay and watch the rest of the series, and goodbye.